Okay. All right. Okay, that sounds good. All right, later.
Listen.
You were just not trying to love ya, past so brand new. Just wanna have some real fun and do what blondes do. If you wanna still hang out, alright, that's cool. Not taking nothing serious, no chasing you. Ooh.
Or opinions of H8 Media or any of its affiliates.
What's up, baby? Look, I know you see me calling you, and I know you're pissed at me, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it, and I know I said this before. Please, I'm downstairs. Can you just buzz me in?
You need me eventually. Sad to say, but I gotta leave. Still in love, but it's not me. Just emptiness and memory. I love him so much, but he treats me badly. I can't let him go, 'cause I know he needs me. They tell me that I must be crazy to fall in love with a guy like him. Find another, but I can't, 'cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love with you. You broke me. You took my soul. You broke me. Can't take no more. You need me eventually. Sad to say, but I gotta leave. Still in love, but it's not me. Just emptiness and memories. You need me eventually. Sad to say, but I gotta leave. Still in love, but it's not me. Just emptiness and memories. No, baby, you don't love me. But what do I do when my heart's still yearning for you? But all you wanna do is abuse me mentally. This is crazy. Should I stay or should I go? Family and friends, they tell me so. I know you do shit that hurts my soul, but I keep opening up that door when you broke me. You took my soul. You broke me. Can't take no more. You need me eventually. Sad to say, but I gotta leave. Still in love, but it's not me. Just emptiness and memories. You need me eventually. Sad to say, but I gotta leave. Still in love, but it's not me. Just emptiness and memories. When you broke this heart of mine, knowing I love you just one more time, why not just leave me here alone? Why keep on coming back? You're wrong. Telling me that you love me. Kept on telling me that you stay. more.
You crying, Mike?
Yeah, you gotta give me a minute. You broke me with that one. You gotta give me a minute. Oh,
You gonna have me
all right,
laughing. I already know.
all
I
right.
already know.
Hi,
Hi, how
how
are
you doing?
you? I'm well. How are you?
I'm okay. I just found out that
Hmm.
because we talking, Facebook
Hmm.
said, "Nah, I can't have all those people," so they suspended my account. But it's cool. Don't
Oh,
worry
they
about it.
did that.
Yeah,
That's all right.
don't worry about it because I'm recording everything, and we're gonna make sure it's being shown.
That's right. The Lord will provide.
What's happening?
Nothing much. Nothing
Um,
much.
you are amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
I'm telling you. So when I'm doing interviews, I
Hmm.
need like inspiration. Most of the time, I'm listening
Yeah.
to gospel music. I need inspiration. That
I like
particular
gospel
song,
music.
that particular song, I was listening to it the whole time, and I had to seriously go, was I ever broken in any of my relationships? Nice.
Yes.
Wait, we're gonna give you another. We're gonna give you something else. Hold on. There you go. We gonna give you some. We gonna give you some crowd noise too. All
Yes.
right, we're gonna do that. All right. So I know you're busy, and thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you
Listen,
for having me. I appreciate it.
wait, hold on. Let me see that shirt. Nah.
My shirt
All right, look,
is Guns N' Roses.
we're doing an interview, so I'm not gonna go into the bedroom. I swear to you, I just took that shirt off.
Really? We would have
I
been
swear
twins.
to you, I just took it off. And I was like, all right, if she comes on here with a nice dress and everything, then I'm looking at your bio and I said, all right, so I gotta look somewhat
You know,
decent.
okay, listen, I always do that. I always outdo it, right? So then I was like, you know what? Let me just now I've been like, let me be chill with everybody else. And this is my chill. I'm still dolled up.
No,
I'm chill.
I'm
Yeah, I'm chill.
I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah, to
You could
see,
have
I was
been
putting
wearing
everything together. I'm going, how do I get a chance to talk to her? What am I gonna say? I even talked to Sean. I was talking to Don. I was like, yeah, this looks. Hold on, let me see. Yo, my phone is going nuts. Yo, they cut your account off. Yeah, I know. I know they cut my account off,
oh
but it's all right. I
man.
got a backup account.
They
I'm
just
I'm
hating. It's all right.
I'm just posting on it. Listen, I know who you are because I read your press release.
Hmm.
Tell the world who you are. Hold on. We gonna get you. We gonna get you right. Hold on. So we gonna get you right. All right. So now you're right. So tell the world who you are.
Good day, good people. My name is NeQuasia. That's NeQuasia. I am a Southern City Belle. I was born in Brooklyn, raised a little bit in Brooklyn, but raised down south as well. So shout out to Spartanburg, South Carolina. Um, and I've been doing music for a very long time since I was a little young, what, little girl, right? So I was like 9, maybe 7 years old. I started doing music, and I started my first start was Oliver. I booked the first. I got the lead role, so I was Oliver Twist. I would play the boy. Yes, I did.
Yeah, we got
So
jokes about that later.
y'all got jokes about that. I played a
Oh,
boy. Look, they couldn't
okay.
sing like me, right? But that was my first role. That was, I was acting, I was singing, I did it all. And then I took music very seriously, especially when I got to middle school. Just being down south, you really don't know anybody anymore. Everybody already had their own cliques from elementary. You wasn't here during elementary, so just started taking music very serious. And I went to school for music, so I got my bachelor's in music, and also my master's in music performance. So I take it very seriously, but I also love to have fun with it. So I write my own music. I've traveled the world. I want to travel the world more, but I've been to China. I've been to Canada. Um, a lot of places in the US, just doing my music. And also, now with my R&B, because that was classical. With my R&B, I've been doing a lot. So yes, and I have Shattered, which is, it's out right now. Go get that. I got more music that's out as well. Um, yeah, that's
Now,
me.
now listen. I'm gonna let them finish clapping. So you, all right. So you've traveled
Hmm.
extensively, but I got a question. So you from Brooklyn?
Yes,
You born and raised
I'm
originally
from
from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Okay.
Yes,
So you've done a lot of traveling. Yeah.
yes, I have. Hmm.
But when's the last time you've been to the bodega, the corner
Last
store?
time I've been to the bodega, that was last year. I've been down south for a year now. So
Okay.
so the last time I've been was my last day, which was May 1st. I already know. I had to go to the
So
bodega before I left.
what did you get when you went there? And I'm asking
Oh,
you
for
for this for
me,
a reason.
I don't get chopped cheese. I don't get
All right,
chopped cheese.
interview's over. It
I
was nice meeting
don't.
you. It was nice meeting you. So
I
I
get
got. So check it out.
chopped
Check it out. Wait,
cheese.
wait. I'm excited. I'm excited because you from Brooklyn. I'm excited. Say bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
How long you been in the South?
I've been in the south for a year now.
All right, cause I'm in Texas now, but I don't care
Oh, you in
where I
Texas?
go. I still say bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese. I want a
That's
bacon, egg,
right.
and
That's
cheese
right. See,
on a
you even
roll.
gotta laugh at it. You even gotta
I
laugh
want
at
it
it.
on a roll too. I don't want it on a. I don't want it on a bagel.
Nah, I don't
Put it
want it
on the
on
roll.
that. No, I want it on a dirty roll where they brought in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
They put in a paper
That's
bag. That's
right.
what I want. That's exactly what I want.
Exactly.
But listen,
Mm-hmm.
I got okay. I had questions. Let me. I'm telling you, I got excited. I had a bunch of questions. Let me see if I can find them now. Or did I close them? Hmm. All right.
And where you at in Texas?
I'm
A lot of
in.
people been like, you should move to Texas. I'm like, no, I don't want
I'm in Houston, but I'm in a suburb called Katy.
to.
So um, I think the biggest thing for me that me and you can relate is that Drake just recently moved out here. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so we got they got a few celebrities out here. It's pretty cool. It's real mellow. I literally work, home, church life, and family life. That's it. All the other
That's
stuff
your
I used to
life.
do
That's
back home,
good.
I don't do any of that no more. All right. Wait. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Oh Lord, what I do with it? Don't tell me I
Mike, I
close
got
it.
you speechless.
Yeah, you really do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the song. I'm telling you
I'm
the
like,
song. I done played it like 4 times. I was like, wow. Okay.
I said before I got on here, I said we're gonna have fun on this
Oh
podcast.
yeah.
I
No,
don't know why,
absolutely,
but I just feel it. I just feel
absolutely.
it.
Cause you know why? God is good, and throughout
Yes, he
everything
is.
that's going wrong today, I sat here. No, seriously, I sat here at my desk and I'm like, Lord, this got to go right. I said everything is breaking down. This has got to go right. And let me tell you, that's one of the things that broke down. Like I had a whole list, and my list is absolutely gone now. That's all right. We going. I could do it right now. Let me see. I can make it up right now. You got time?
I got
All
time.
right, cool,
We here.
cool. Um, so while I'm doing that, check it out. Let me ask you a
Hmm.
question.
Yes.
So you've been singing for a while, right? You've been
Since I was
singing.
a little girl.
All right, cool. So you've been
Hmm.
singing in front of audiences and everything, you know. Um,
Yes. Hmm.
and I need you to be straight up with me.
Hmm.
What's the most embarrassing moment? And don't laugh. What's the most embarrassing moment you ever had on stage? Yeah, hold on. I'm like, wait, wait,
The
wait. Don't.
most.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
say nothing
okay.
because I'm giving you the spotlight. Let me get you the spotlight. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be funny. Let me mute my mic. There you go.
So I feel like the most embarrassing moment I've had on stage was, it wasn't like messing up the song or anything. I had dancers at this time. I performed at SOBs in New York. Um, and my dancers, they held me down. They were in the back or whatever, and I kept backing up, and we almost tripped and fell, like, and I missed my steps and everything. Almost lost my words, but I bounced back. Of course, nobody knew, but that was my most embarrassing moment. I almost tripped and fell, but my dancer, like, she held my back and then pushed me up. So yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment.
Nah, I know you got more. Come on, I'm not finished typing this thing up. Come on,
I'm
I know you got
okay.
more. Yeah, look
That was
around.
at SOBs. I had an embarrassing moment at the Delancey in the city. Um, I forgot my words again. I actually said like the second verse first, and then I did the second verse again. I was like, "Dag, I forgot my whole first verse." So that was another embarrassing moment. And I don't know. I don't really have too many embarrassing moments because I practice my butt off. Like before I perform, I try to make sure I practice. And I'm trying to think. Mike, I really don't know. Those are my embarrassing moments. Forgetting my words and almost falling. I'm trying to think. Mike got me thinking hard. I don't know. I don't have a lot of embarrassing moments. Are you on mute? I think you're on mute still. You mute your mic.
How about that? All right, I'm
That's
back.
perfect.
Perfect. Thank you. Um, see, you know you've been around a little while. He was like, you mute your mic. Most people at an interview, no, check it out. Most people I interview, they don't say nothing. They just look at the screen and like, okay, eventually he's gonna start talking. And it's nuts because
No,
I'll go through the half the interview and I was like, so my mic was muted and y'all didn't say nothing. You just sat there and stared at me the
but you
whole
just said
interview.
I'm gonna mute my mic. You just said it.
Nah, you'd be very surprised, man. You laughing because you know. You'd be very surprised. Like people don't say nothing. Um, so my next question, I'm starting to remember a lot of them. This song that we've played for your loading page, you know, for people to come on and join us. Um,
Yes.
was that written from experience? Like, were you did something happen to get you to write that? Was it coming from the brain
Well,
like a
at
true experience?
yes. Well, at first it wasn't. At first it was from my family's experiences, my friends' experiences. I was just, basing the song off of that. Like I started off a little bit, like probably like had just the hook, not really the verses yet or anything. Um and then like I was with this guy like in middle school. We was together, middle school love, and then we broke up. Then we got together high school, then broke up. then got together like after college. So after college, when you're in middle school, high school, that's just like play. But we started taking it serious after college. We're in our 20s and everything. And I knew, to me, like I was like, I knew not to go back to this person, because if they didn't take you serious in middle school and high school, why would you go back? But I just thought, we're in our 20s now, he was like, oh yeah, we could do this, da da da. But he, in reality, he wasn't ready to. And when you play with people that are, you shouldn't play with people that are peaceful, because I was at peace and he ruptured my peace. And that's when I finished and completed Broken. I did go through a lot with this person, and I'm happy. I'm smiling now because I can, I'm out of it. It's been years now, and I don't have to deal with that anymore. But at that time, like, I was really, really broken, and um, really hurt my feelings. Your feelings get hurt. You're sensitive, and people shouldn't, take love for, take advantage of love, and that's what happened, and that's how I completed Broken.
I'm telling you, I turned this thing off, but God must wanted to clap for me because I turned this thing off. I'm telling you, I did. Yeah, it's not even supposed to be doing that. So, but yeah, thank you for that. I was trying when I said it. I was like, wait, maybe that might be a little too personal. So, but I said, you know what?
It's fine.
How the
I'm
vibe
able to
is
talk
going,
about it now.
right? How the vibe
Yeah.
is going. I said, you know what? She would straight up, Mike. I think that's a little personal. Can we go to something else? So, but I want to let you know something. If the and it won't be. Trust me. I am the most lamest dude ever, so it won't be. Um, but if it does get
You
a
seem
little
like you make
personal,
everybody laugh.
listen. Did I mention how many kids I got? Whew.
No. You been telling me.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait. Yeah, seven, eight, nine, 10. Yeah, 11. There you go.
No. No, you don't.
Miss, I've been married 30 years. I don't know if you hear her, but that's her laughing in the background. So, yeah. Um, that's why it's not hard to talk to you. It's not. And
Hmm.
all right, so I got a couple of questions. But honestly, I'm looking at them, and I don't even really want to do it because we kind of vibing, and these questions are corny. But yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. All right. So the first one I have: can you share a bit of your journey into music, and how did you get started as a singer? Let me give you the spotlight.
Okay, so a bit of my journey into music. I said it when I introduced myself. Well, first, being born in Brooklyn, New York. I recently just told. I shared this in my past interview. That everybody really didn't know. Some people do know, whatever. But I am of hip hop legend. My father is Dr. Ice from UTFO. So I started with
Stop!
music. I've
Stop!
always.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Yeah, I
U
love my dad.
UTFO
Yeah.
in Brooklyn? From Brooklyn?
That's my yes.
Okay.
That's my
Stop.
father.
Stop. Stop.
I'm the second oldest. I'm his
Hold
first
on.
girl. Yeah.
Time out. They used to come to my house when I lived in Crown
Seriously?
Heights. Yeah.
We lived in Crown Heights too.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Hmm.
They used to come to my house, and
Oh, so you know my dad.
let me tell you something. I was like 6, so 6 or 7. Um,
Hmm.
that's crazy. All right, but listen, we gonna get back to the real serious stuff. So I'm gonna give you the spotlight again, and you can continue. I'm sorry, but I had to stop it because when you said that, I was like, nah, get out of here. I'm about to call my brother in a minute. I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So go ahead. You got the spotlight. I'm
So
sorry.
so yes, I am a hip hop legend. And my dad always, put music in my ear. My mom put music in my ears, just different music that probably little kids probably wasn't even listening to. They probably was listening to what's on the radio then. But like Black Butterfly, that's what I'm listening to. I'm listening to Anita Baker. I'm listening to Phyllis Hyman, who is my favorite of all time. And I just played different things just to really embrace my musicality. And um I really wanted to take it serious when we moved down south. My mom was like, I want to move. So I was like 10 years old when we moved. So I moved down south. I didn't have any friends. I was getting to know people. But everybody, like I said in the beginning, everybody have their own cliques in the beginning. So they really don't want to be nobody's friend. So once I started singing and everything, that's when everybody want to be your friend then. Um, but that's when I knew music was my friend. I really honed on to music. And then I started writing music when I was in middle school. No, actually, before I got to middle school, I started writing. So I want to say like fifth grade. That's when Ashanti came out, and they talked about Ashanti, and they was like, oh, she write and everything, and I was like, I could write too. And then I started writing. Um, and that's when I started taking writing seriously. And my dad used to always tell me, I always thought that I needed a beat, and my dad was like, you don't need no beat, like you could write without a beat and then let somebody else write a beat for you. So I have like just different experiences, and I can write a certain way, I can sing a certain way. But then just doing talent shows and everything in music, I said, I wanted to go to New York, like straight back, because, I was like, okay, Ma, I could go live with dad. And she was like, no, you're going to school. So I went to school, Claflin University. That's my HBCU. So I went to, school for music. I was classically trained. Then went to Bowling Green State University in Ohio, and got my master's in music. So um, that was amazing because it helped me to travel, and I got to sing in different areas of the world, had solos and things like that. And that's really how I just got started in my music. Really from a little girl, like I said, like,
I don't know why this is doing this, but we're gonna clap for that anyway. All right. So something you said, and you were talking about one of your inspirations was Phyllis Hyman.
I love her. I love
All
her.
right.
Yes,
So
I love her.
remember when I was saying about my brother and your dad?
Hmm.
So Phyllis Hyman and Mickey Howard, because my brother used to sing, they are his two best friends. That's
Oh yeah.
nuts. Yeah, I'm telling you. Um, see, God is awesome. God is absolutely
Yes, he
awesome.
is.
Um, I'll make sure I when after this is over, Don and I will link up and we get your information, and we'll figure out something. I can't make no
Okay.
promises, but we'll figure out something.
No, I don't listen. My mom always tell me this is you love to do this, but this is also for fun. When you stop having fun, that's when you stop
Then
doing
it's
it.
not.
So I
Yeah,
don't think
exactly,
then it's not, like I've had people tell me stuff, and I just be like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
exactly,
Like my
exactly.
father always tell me, "Hey, said I." If it will it be, it will be.
All right. So
Hmm.
look, these are corny. I don't even want to read them. Like I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying
Y'all
this.
got Mike.
I'm
Mike, I
serious. I'm
know he's
serious.
on it.
I'm serious. All right. Cause you gotta sit on my end and look at these questions
No,
like,
I know.
oh
I've sat on
gosh,
your end before. I've sat on
oh
your end before.
gosh. All right. So one I did see was pretty cool, and I'm gonna hit you with it. Um, if I just found it again, there we go. So your latest album, what's your theme and
Yes.
message behind it for us?
My latest album, which is Shattered, and this time it's remastered. So it came out in 2020. Let me just share a little experience from Shattered. It came out 2020, but that's when we had the shutdown. So it was like everything was like Zoom and everything like that. So I wasn't able to get it out as much as I could, but I got it out a good bit. So we wanted my team and I we wanted to like remaster it because it needed a new sound, make sure it's, better than before. Um, but my theme and content of Shattered is you you're shattered. Somebody can break you. Nobody can actually break you. You're just shattered. That's why a lot of people always ask me, why didn't I call it broken? Because you're not really broken. And you notice that once you get out of whatever relationship you're in, that nobody can't break you. They can shatter you just a little bit, but you can pick yourself back up. So this is just a theme of just getting back to self-love. You don't need anybody to make you happy, or don't let anybody destroy your peace.
Got it. Now that deserves it. Okay, we're gonna let that rock. Okay. You got any collaborations coming up? Coming up? Or do you see any in the future?
I see some collaborations in the future. Right now, I'm working on a collaboration with a rapper right now. We're gonna see how that goes. But right now, I've just been working on like my content and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a little something different.
Okay.
And I was always told, no, you don't want to do that, but we're gonna do that. So if you had one question to ask your interviewer, what would it be?
If I had one question to ask my interviewer,
Mm-hmm. Because in the next question, I'm gonna ask you if you had to be a fruit, what kind of fruit would it be? But I'm telling you, you got to
kiwi.
see you.
Um,
Why?
I love kiwi.
Why? Why is the question? Is the answer? Why?
Because I'm sour and I'm sweet. A kiwi is sour and sweet.
All right,
Um,
I dig that. Okay.
if I had to ask my interviewer one question, it would be, I don't know. That is a hard question. Nobody's ever asked me that. Um,
Because we come up with like real corny questions. So I've always wanted to ask my interviewee, if you had one question to ask me, what would it be?
what made you want to start a podcast?
I was bored. No, I'm kidding.
I'm about to
I've
say.
been the kind of work that I do. I've been doing it for so long, and entertainment is something that I've always wanted to delve into, and I wanted to get into it. But work and family life permitting, I didn't have it. But all my kids are old now. They're old and on their way out the house, and I said it's perfect. I said let me give it a chance and let me see how it works. And so far, like I said, the graces of God have been awesome, and it's people like it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna rock with it for a little bit. All right.
You do a
So
great job.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it. Hey, how much more time do I have with you? Because I know you gotta go.
I know. I mean, I would say at least you got about 30 minutes left. You got 30 minutes
All
with
right,
me.
cool. So let me see. Let me see. What should be? Well, we did that one already. We did that one too. I'm going because I lost all my questions. I'm going through these questions. I'm like, gosh, these things are corny. Oh, okay. Hey, can you tell me about a memorable or significant moment in your career so far?
I have so many memorable moments in my career. Um, which one I want to talk about? Um,
Wait, one that's not going to get us flagged.
one that's not gonna get us
That's
flagged.
not going to get us flagged. It's not. I'm not going to get a letter in the mail from Facebook or anything. I'm joking.
Oh
I'm
no,
joking.
no, 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 no. Facebook, they be trying though. Um,
I can't believe they did that to me. So I'll figure it out.
I mean, I would say like my most memorable. is and this wasn't like, with R&B, this was more so, my classical music, was traveling to China. Like that's why I would love to travel like overseas and do music, cuz overseas is different. Like they're really nice. They take care of you like you royalty. But when I went to China, that was just a different experience. So for me, that was like my most memorable music moment,
I'm
and
a,
be able to perform at the arenas and stuff like that.
so let me ask you. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. I'm gonna leave you in the spotlight. Being that you've traveled extensively, when you come back home, do you have a different outlook?
You do. You do. You have a different outlook because it's true when Americans travel and they say it, we are rude, right? We are rude. Um, but when you come back, you notice like, you shouldn't be like that when you go out. Like when they come over to us, they're doing their thing. Like they don't, and they're still nice to everybody and things like that. When we go over, we entitled. We feel like we have to, we should be
Right.
treated a certain way. Um, so I do feel like your aspect changes when you travel. And you become nice,
That's
especially if you're from New York, you become nice.
Yeah, you
Like,
know what's
oh, it's
funny?
sweet.
It's funny you say that because being at when I'm now that I'm out here, you know what I get? I get a lot of you're not like the New Yorkers that I know. I'm gonna get you back over
I
here.
know.
I don't know why they keep doing that. Um, but you're not like the New Yorkers I know. And I look at them and I ask them, I go, what does that mean? I'm like,
Ooh,
you guys are
yeah.
so rude. No, it's not that we're rude. We just have places to go and things to do.
Yes.
I don't have time to explain to you why the Statue of Liberty looks green. I really don't. My
When
office
I'm
is
late
right
for
down.
work.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? Um, and I'm trying to get something to drink and eat before I go upstairs or go to work or whatever. It's not that we're rude. And I had to explain this to people. I was like, it's not that we're rude. It's we just got things to do, and we are we gotta go. I'd love to stay and talk to you, but I can't. I can't.
Right.
So, all right, we're gonna wrap this up in a little bit. But I've wanted to know something, and yeah, I'm gonna perfect. This is perfect. Boyfriends, fiancés, husbands, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
How when you're in a relationship, and I'm talking about you particularly, and everything that you've done, everything that you've amassed, how is it how is it handled? Meaning, is it comfortable position all the time, or if it's not comfortable, what's the biggest thing that's not comfortable about it? Is it your what you do? Is it where you've been? Is it where you're going?
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's a great question. Um, in relationships, I try to make sure um that I'm healed before I go to another relationship, right? Um, and I think that's very important. A lot of people jump from relationship to relationship. So when you're healed from a relationship, you're not tethering on whatever happened from that relationship to the next. Now, I am defensive. I'm a defensive person. And I don't think that that's from relationships. I think that that's from trauma. That's like the culture, right? We're just defensive, or that's just a New York person. Like we're defensive. Don't, so I am defensive. Like I do protect myself more. Um, but in relationships, I take the role as, I treat people how I want to be treated. And then towards the end, like if it's not going the way, like to me, I feel like it's comfortable in the beginning because you are who you are. It gets uncomfortable because that person doesn't allow you to be who you are and who you were in the beginning, who they knew you were.
Ooh, say that again.
And
Say that again. I like that. Say that again.
they don't allow you to be comfortable anymore because they don't allow you to be who you were in the beginning,
Mm.
so you just become uncomfortable and you're just like, this is not what it is. And I'm an honest person. I've told guys, like, I don't like you no more. Like, this is not going anywhere. I don't want to be with you if this is not going anywhere. And I was always taught that. I was always taught to just be honest. And if and sometimes you're honest and those people don't want to let you go, but you don't want to do right. So, so towards the end of the relationship, it does get uncomfortable because you have to, be vocal and be, a lot of people say nasty, but you just got to be honest and just tell that person how you feel. So it does get uncomfortable when you get towards there. And that just wraps back around to my music, to Shattered, because it was uncomfortable writing that track. It was uncomfortable writing a lot of those. Back to Me was uncomfortable because that's more so of a reflection of, it probably wasn't all that person's fault, right? It was my fault because I allowed this person to treat me this way, or I allowed certain things that I shouldn't have allowed. So, just it's comfortable, then it gets uncomfortable, and for me, that's how it always played out, you know.
You know, you know what? Because and I swear to you, I did listen to a lot of your songs. I promise you, I watched like 3 or 4 videos on YouTube and what Don gave me. Um, but that one that we had playing, I watched the video and I'm like, it just seemed to me. The reason why I asked that question, because it seemed to me that was more passion behind it
Yeah.
than the others. So I said, okay, let me ask about that. Um, but okay, thank you for that. I really do
But you know
appreciate
why?
that.
Because it's more passionate in that one, because Broken was actually written first, and everything was like a puzzle and it surrounded Broken. Like, I wanted to, in order for me to put out Broken, because I didn't want to put it out yet, I kept saying it wasn't ready. And they were like, it's ready. And I was like, it's not ready. And it's like, it's ready. Like, just put it out there, let everybody hear it. And then if it's not ready, bring it back. Right. And I said, you know what? If I'm going to put it out, I want to tell my story. So that's why I have no regrets. Like, I started off with no regrets because I wanted to let the world know that, not just me, but for you, like, if you've done something, you've done something, but don't regret it, because it made you who you are, and it shaped you who you are today. So that's why I started off with no regrets, and I'm thankful for God for making me who I am and getting me out of those situations, because you don't have to stay in those situations. And then it goes from crazy, it starts to tell a story like, I was crazy about this person, and then I go into being broken for this person, and then it goes all the way down. So that's why Broken is so passionate, because that's where the whole album is shaped around Broken.
This was absolutely awesome. And I thank you so very much for being who you are. Seriously. Because I
Thank
got to
you.
tell you, you made this a lot easier. Because I'm telling you, if you were to see, like, the whole Facebook thing it was kind of like, what else could go wrong? And then bam,
Right.
Facebook. So, but I would love to talk to you again because
Of
I'd like to
course,
talk
of
to you.
course.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you when things are a little bit more calm down here, and
Smooth out.
I could actually ask you my questions. So you know what I mean. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but and do me a favor because I don't want to jack it up. That's why, if you notice, I haven't said it because I don't want to jack it up.
You haven't said my name.
Girl, where you been?
My dad gave me my name. My
No,
dad
I
gave me my
dig
name.
it.
My name
I
is
dig it, and blessings
my
to him.
dad. My
That's why I didn't
thank
want to
you.
jack it up.
My name is NeQuasia. So all you
See,
have to do is enunciate it, like all the words. N
see,
E
I don't got a
N
master's degree.
Quay
I don't
Q
got a
U
master's
A.
degree. Oh Lord, now she
That
teaching me.
is from
Now she teaching me about.
elementary.
Wow.
So
Okay.
NeQuasia. Yes.
Miss, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you. Um,
You had a good time today,
oh
right?
no, it
You had
was
a good
awesome. It really was. It was awesome. And I want to say something. For the short span of time I've been doing this, this has been the easiest and the coolest interview I've done. So thank you very, very much. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
thank you.
Listen,
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
try.
that.
I'm gonna try to put these clap on because not. No, I ain't even doing the clap. We. I ain't doing that. We're gonna do this. Oh, we ain't even doing that because that's not coming up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is NeQuasia. This is NeQuasia.
Yes.
I will make sure, actually, as she was talking, I'm sure you saw all her information being posted down at the bottom. But I will make sure that all her information is there for you guys to get it. The album is awesome. I mean, it had me crying a little bit. Yeah, I'm man enough to say it. It had me crying a little bit.
Yeah, real
But
men
you
cry.
but you had some joints on there and I was like, oh, okay. It's like 2 in the morning, but I can get up and dance. I just can't be stupid about it, but I'm gonna get up and dance. Thank you so much. And God bless you.
Thank
And
you for
whatever
having
you
me.
continue to do, and we are always here if you want to come back and talk. All right, everybody, give it up for Nequasia, and I'm gonna make sure this gets to Don so he can share it. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Later.
Later.